The auction is an annual event, usually held at the World of Concrete in Las Vegas. The proceeds from that auction benefit all the 4 universities across the U.S. That currently have a concrete industry management program. It is a collection of many companies that come together to support this program, and companies from all across the construction industry. You'll have concrete contractors, you'll have cement producers, concrete producers, equipment manufacturers, admixture companies, to name just a few. All of these companies come together and support us through donations. Those donations are then auctioned off during a silent auction and a live auction. It is the 10th year that we have done an auction. The first year benefited Middle Tennessee State University solely, but since then we have continued to increase the amount of donations, continued to increase the amount of companies that have come to us with donations and supporting us in this endeavor. Well, it's interesting. The event is the focal point most often, yet behind the scenes there are so many people that are working very diligently to make it a successful auction. Companies like Hanley Wood, Ritchie Brothers, those are our true partners within this program, this auction, and we can't do what we do without the help and support of those companies. So much of the work that is done is getting donations from different companies, but trying to organize an event like this that hopefully will raise over $600,000 does not come easily, and you need a lot of partners to make that happen. There's a variety of different items that are donated by all these companies. You will get everything from equipment to cement to sports packages, all of which has a special place in the different segments of our industry. So if you're a concrete producer, there's something for you. If you're a concrete contractor, there's certainly something for you. And every company that is here who has interest in the world of concrete will come away with something from the auction that is near and dear to them. A company donating and supporting the CIM program, we work very hard at trying to get them the publicity that they are warranted. It is an investment in our future, our industry's future, to be a part of this auction and the CIM program in general. We try to make sure that those companies that invest in us and in the industry's future get treated special when it comes to publicity, and we try to make sure everyone knows that they've been a very supportive company. You know, the auction is made up of a committee, and that committee is made up of a lot of different people from a lot of different pieces or parts of our industry. There are some companies that don't have a product or a service to donate, yet there's some other things that they could possibly donate. There are, everybody, not everybody, but most people have tickets to ball games. Some people have vacation homes. Those are all fine and good. I'm more interested in many times a person's time. We have a lot of people in this industry that know a lot of people in this industry. And this auction is a lot of word of mouth. It is a lot of people talking to people about the benefits of the CIM program, and therefore supporting and investing time to go out and get donations from companies for the auction. So I'm not too concerned about everybody having to give me an item. I'm more concerned about everybody giving me a little bit of time and introducing me to the people that they know. There are many donations that equate to a person's business. There are laser screeds. There's a ready-mix truck. There is cement. There is dust collectors for the ready-mix industry. Yet there is many, many different items that are somewhat generic and offer something to everybody across all the different segments of our industry. Those are the fun things. There are packages that include the Kentucky Derby, going to the Masters. A lot of bucket list items that people come to the item come to the auction and look at it and say, you know what, that's something I've always wanted to do, and I think I'd like to do that and support the auction as well. So those could include anything from golf packages at Firestone or at Valhalla, where the PGA is going to be held this year, to a trip to the Rose Bowl, and everything in between that. So there's something for everyone at the auction. A company who donates an item to the auction, while we're very, very appreciative of that and their support, there is another thing that they can do for us. We try to provide each one of the companies that have donated an item a series of tools to be able to distribute to their customers that enlightens their customers on the item and the item that they donated, as well as every other item. We believe that getting out the vote, getting out the information about what items are going to be involved in our auction falls on us as a committee, but also falls with the companies that have invested in this program and helped us with a donated item. Well, I think the last thing I would say is that we have a tremendous committee that spends 12 months working on this auction, and the leadership of Gene Martineau and Nicole Mayer, as well as Brian Gallagher, and many, many others, really carries the day for the auction, and we're hoping for a record-breaking one this year. My role at CEMEX is the Vice President of Market Development, and we talk a lot about our investment at the auction. We believe it is an investment in the industry's future. We have hired a tremendous amount of CIM graduates, and this year, as in the past, we have donated cement. We've donated a Los Angeles sports package. We've donated a foursome at Valhalla Country Club, where the PGA Championship is going to be held this year, and a few other items. But frankly, the notoriety that comes with being a company that donates is really secondary to the belief that we are making an investment and a difference in the future of our industry. That's the way CEMEX looks at it, and we will continue to have that philosophy as we move forward.